Welcome in from the Polo Grounds. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Hunter Green. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Randy Arozarena, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. There's a strike.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Not close with that one. 2-1. That one missing inside.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
This one popped up. And it's caught for the out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Pretty amazing athlete. This guy is power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? That one misses in the dirt.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Stevenson down to first, reaches out for the tag, 2 away now.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Look at that. That's not a whale. That's not a whale. It's got to be 20, 30 feet under us. That fin's bigger than the lifeboat. Oh my God. Stay calm. Come on, stay under. I've never seen anything like that. Oh, look at that. That's not a whale. That's not a whale. It's got to be 20, 30 feet under us. That fin's bigger than the lifeboat. Oh my God. Stay calm. Come on, stay under. I've never seen anything like that. Oh, look at that. Raise up! Raise up!
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And
raise up!
Another launch tonight, bringing satellites up to the station.
Comes the tail.
See the tail.
Miller. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top.
Another launch tonight,
We'll also throw the
bringing
slider.
satellites up to the station.
Comes the tail. You're going to see
the tail.
during your at bat.
Shortstop Ellie De La Cruz. Foul off left side. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to
This
get the
thing,
ball to it.
it looks like an ordinary hiking stick. This is from Rhino USA, and it's built for way more than walking. You'll carry this once and never hike without it again. Let me show you why. Spear for fishing or self-defense. Down the line, stainless steel knife with saw and bottle opener. Next up, dual head screwdriver bit, Phillips and flathead. In the bottom, your ferro rod fire starter, and the back, emergency whistle. Non-slip rubber bottom for flat terrain, carbide steel for rough terrain. On top of the handle, there's a built-in compass, over 10 feet of thick paracord for shelter or repair gear, and inside the handle, you have a fishing kit, line, hook, and weights. And this whole thing is textured, lightweight aluminum built to take a beating, and all stored neatly in this canvas camo travel pouch. So if you want to snag one of these, I've pinned the link below, click it, and grab yours today. See you around. This thing, it looks...
One strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. One out. Base is empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Noel V. Marte now at the plate. And first off, Ramos fouled off.
Oh my gosh. He's swimming. He's okay. Just tell me. Wow.
Let him go.
He's heading for the bigger flow.
Come on, buddy.
There he goes. Yes, he made it. Oh, nice.
Back to
Oh my
right.
gosh. He's swimming.
Kenzone.
Just tell me. Wow.
Let him go.
He's heading for the bigger flow.
Come on, buddy.
There he goes. Yes, he made it.
This will give you goosebumps, but we know who you will marry.
And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
There's no
Green back to work. Swing and miss. 0-1.
till the day I die.
Just off the inside edge.
If we're across the country, or we're half a world away,
This one chopped on the
but
ground.
we've always known you have to grow with every change. And this is never
Way high there. And it's 2-2.
another place.
This will give you goosebumps, but we know who you will marry.
But if I'm
It's a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go against the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
see my
Cam looking.
but there's no takes.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
Till the day I die.
Clips the corner.
If
That's
we're
strike one.
crawling
He
this
has a
country,
reputation. I don't know, maybe
we're
enough
half
for
a
working himself
way.
out of tough
Oh, we've
situations that he finds
always
himself in.
known
You like that
that's
as
the
a relief
road
pitcher, but when you have him for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a
It's the
tight
next door that opens,
spot, Friedel squeezes it.
another
Yeah.
place.
This will give you goosebumps, but we know who you will marry.
He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess. Light tower power.
that's right.
And you want to see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a long leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him. That when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way.
Till the day I die.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental?
If we're crossing this country, we'll have to play.
Stay right
But
in
we've
that moment,
always
execution
known
and
you have
focusing
to
on
go
the catcher's mitt.
with every change.
Swing on the 2-2.
The next door that opens takes you to another place.
This will give you goosebumps, but we know who you will marry.
That if I'm headed, I'll be holding on. I can take a mile. There's no distance now that could bring that time. I'll be holding on to you till the day I die. If we're cross this country, we'll have to play. But we've always known you have to roll with every change. And it's the next door that opens takes you to another place.
This will give you goosebumps, but we know who you will marry.
That if I'm headed out, I'll be holding on. I kind of love can take a mile. So there's no distance now that could bring that time. I'll be holding on to you till the day I die.
Field. Rodriguez settles under this one, and there's one down.
If we're cross this
Now it's the second
country,
baseman.
we'll have to pull away. We've always known you have to roll with every change. And it's the next door that opens takes you to another place.
This will give you goosebumps, but we know who you will marry.
That if I'm headed out, I'll be holding on. I kind of love can take a mile. So there's no distance now that could bring that time. I'll be holding on to you till the day I die. If we're cross this country, we'll have to pull away. We've always known you have to roll with every change. And if the next door that opens takes you to another place.
This will give you goosebumps, but we know who you will marry.
That if I'm headed out, I'll be holding on. I kind of love can take miles. Oh, there's no distance now that could break that tie. I'll be holding on to you till the day I die.
Out towards left center field. Dives and makes the catch.
If we're cross this country, we'll have to pull away. We've always known you have to roll with every change. And it's the next door that opens takes you to another place.
This will give you goosebumps, but we know who you will marry.
That if I'm headed out, I'll be holding on. I kind of love can take miles. So there's no distance
Mitch Garver
that
up to
could
it
bring
here. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
on to you till the day I die.
Pitch in the dirt, ball one. Top of the third, no score.
If we cross this country, or half the world away, but we've always known you have to go
He was late.
with every change. And if the next door that opens takes you to another place,
This will give you goosebumps, but we know who you will marry.
that if I'm headed, I'll be
Swinging and
holding on.
Stevenson first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. J.P. Crawford
There's
up
no
next for the Mariners.
that
Way
could
inside.
holding on to you
The other
till the
way,
day I
makes the
die.
play, and it's out number 3.
If we cross this country, or we're half
Set for the bottom of the
away,
third. Now,
but
Tyler
we've
Stevenson.
always known you have to roll with every change. And if the next door that opens takes you to another place,
This will give you goosebumps, but we know who you will marry.
that if I'm headed,
Right through there for a strike.
I'll be holding on. I kinda love you, see my soul. There's no tears.
And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, and then you got a chance.
You till the day I die. If we cross this country, half the world away, but we've always known you have to go with every change. And if the next door that opens takes you to another
Bouncing back
place,
with 2 strikes.
This will give you goosebumps, but we know who you will marry.
that if I'm headed, I'll be holding on. I kinda love you, see my soul. There's no tears
Swung on, belted.
that could break.
Rodriguez racing after it. And he makes the grab. And there's one away. So digging
Till the day I die. If we cross this country, or we're half the world away, but we've always known you have to roll.
And there's a fly ball deep right field.
This the next door that
And
opens
that one hops
takes you
the
to
wall.
another
They're still
place.
chasing it.
This will give you goosebumps, but we know who you will marry.
That if I'm headed,
Not in
I'll
time.
be
He makes
holding
it safely for an inside the park home run. TJ Friedel will hit next.
so there's no distance now that could bring that child.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center.
Till the day I die.
Makes the grab, 2 down. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz.
If we cross this country, or we're half the world away, but we've always known you have to go with every change. And if the next door that opens
Ball out there towards left field. Rosarena
This will give you
makes the catch.
goosebumps, but we know
And
who
that
you will
is
marry.
that.
that if I'm headed, I'll be holding on. I kinda
Start of the fourth, here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Randy Rosarena.
there's no distance
Rosarena, in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Cuba.
and on you till the day I die.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Bud call the ball, 2-0.
It's the next door little.
And that drops in for a strike.
Now just a submit or slider right there.
This will give
It's a
you
great
goosebumps,
pitch to hit
but
if
we
you
know
can
who will
recognize it
marry.
early and jump on it.
Kick swing, no appeal. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, one away. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit, 0 for 1 so far.
Till the day I
Grounding
die.
ball here, rolls foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
If we're crossed this
Splits the plate,
country,
and it's 0-2.
He doesn't get a knock right here. That pitch he just took is going to eat
we've
it up.
always
Might not see
known
another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
it's the next door little. Another place.
This will give you
He
goosebumps.
picks
We
up
know
his
who
5th
marries.
strikeout on the day. Stepping in, the long ball threat. Hill. First time ball was a pop-out. Ball 1 there. Next offering is down low.
We're crossed this country.
Just miss.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Into the
This will give you
second deck it
goosebumps.
goes,
We know who
and we're
marries.
all square. It's 1-1.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco. And that one almost got him. He swings and fouls one off.
We're crossed this country.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning. They tie game.
Caught him looking for the
Place.
This will give you goosebumps, but we know who you will marry.
If I'm
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Miguel Andujar.
there's no to the day I die.
Hit on the ground to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a runner aboard to
We're
start
crossed this country.
Waste no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Noel
This will
B.
give you
Martin.
goosebumps.
That
We
one
know
drilled
who
left
marries.
field. And that's a fair ball. To second. And he can't get back.
There's no
The next to hit for the
distance
Reds.
now that could bring that time. And on with you till the day I die.
That one ripped left field.
If we're crossed this country,
Marte on his horse around third. He will score, and the Reds have the lead.
always know that they've been changed. It's the next door that opens.
Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the
This will
charts.
give you
No doubt he
goosebumps,
squared
but
that
we know who
baseball
you
up
will marry.
perfectly.
But if
So there's
I'm
no fault to that triple by any means.
I'll be
And now
home.
a chance for Matt McClain. Hard grounder into the outfield for another. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single.
There's no distance now that could break that
tie. Middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. There's just no one there to knock it down.
Till the day I die. If we're across this country, or we're half a world away, or we've always known you have to roll with every change. And if the next door that opens takes you to another place,
This will give you goosebumps, so we know who you'll marry.
but if I'm headed out, I'll be
Spencer Steer.
on I kind of love can take the mile. So there's no distance now that could break that tie. I'll be holding on to you till the day I die.
On the ground to third. There's one. And that's
If
two.
we're across this country,
Michael.
we've always known you have to roll.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Green back to work. Strike
Michael.
Well, these Mariners, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this
I was going to show you something.
a little sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that one hammered. This
What
looks
is
like
some
extra
talent
bases,
this looks
and that's
like?
going to roll to the wall. Not
Does that,
stopping, he's
what
going
does that
for
look
three.
like in a few years?
And he's got a leadoff triple.
Does that not look like your mother?
Everything came together for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball
What?
like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise,
Why does it look like it to me?
And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. He's 0 for 1.
I swear that looks like your mother.
Got him.
well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick
Just
inning,
look
get
at the
those guys
face.
back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You don't see any resemblance?
For a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside.
Your mom?
Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So up next, Mitch
Maybe it's his
Garver.
name.
He's 0 for 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one fouled off. Naylor at third. Suarez at first. One gone. Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the outside corner, got him looking. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. That one misses. 1-0.
1-0.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Inside at 100, and it's 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
This will give you goosebumps, but we know who you will marry.
That one catches the zone. Strike one.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Till the day I die. If we cross this country, we're half a world away. But we've always known that to know. It's next door that takes you to another place.
This will give you goosebumps, but we know who you will marry.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Kenzone.
What sign is
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient.
October for like Virgo or Capricorn or whatever? What is October?
No, that's a ball. Till the day I die.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If we cross this country, half the world away, but we've always known we have to go with the green chain.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
But we know who you will marry.
But if I'm headed out, I'll be holding on. I kind of love can take the mile.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
No distance now that could break that tie.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Right side, Naylor. Throw to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. And here is TJ Friedel. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Till the day I die. If we're
Yeah. Oh, God damn it.
That one out against the fence. Around second now, going for 3. Friedel coming home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Now tries to get back, but they got him. And a bad mistake there ends the inning.
If I'm heading out, I'll be holding on.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
That could break that tie.
And there's the strike.
1-1. Till the day I die.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. This one chopped up the middle. Whips it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Friedel makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game.
There's no distance now that could bring that time. I'll be holding on till the day I die.
In the air, left field, down the line. Hayes sprinting after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. 2 down, nobody on. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. That ends the frame.
This will give you goosebumps, but we know who you will marry.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off, Ellie De La Cruz.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. And a good start to the inning. Now it's the Reds DH, Miguel Andujar, 1 for 2. Ellie on the move. That one fouled off.
This will give you goosebumps, but we know who you will marry.
I'll be holding on.
Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Safe in second, and that was not close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-1. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now Noel V. Marte. And that one is inside ball 1.
There's no distance now that could bring that time. I'll be holding on.
Foul off down the right side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Ball to strike. Well struck left field. This one could be trouble. 1 run is in. Around second now as they still don't have it.
This will give you goosebumps, but we know who you will marry.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Stepping in, Austin Hayes.
There's no distance now that could bring that time. I'll be holding on to you till the day I die. If we cross this country, we'll have to move away. Always know that it's the next door that opens into another place.
This will give you goosebumps, but we know who you will marry.
That one ripped left field. And it walks the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
He was over it. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And now Matt McClain late with the swing there.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that one gets past the catcher. Wave the play. Got him.
That's really frustrating right there. Should have had plenty of time to move up safely with the ball getting away, but they still threw out the run.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitter right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Digging in, Spencer Steer. And a big swing and a miss. McClain, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
This will give you goosebumps, but we know Harry.
If I'm headed out, I'll be holding on.
Man at second. Swing and a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. Safe at second.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's going to be Tyler Stevenson. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
This will give you
You'll
goosebumps,
want.
but we know Harry.
Headed towards the corner. And that ball is out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 9-1. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. He's already homered here in this one. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Carlos Vargas.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going away. Cut on and missed 96 of that fastball.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. It was so tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
This will give you goosebumps. We know
On the ground. Polanco tosses the first. And 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
There's no distance now that can bring that inside out.
Out there to center. And it falls. And that turns the lineup over.
Till the day I die.
Now batting, the shortstop.
In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air, left field. Arozarena makes the catch, and that's the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, singing in ballpark entertainment. You got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. In the air to left, down the line. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
And right back to the mound. On to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Josh Naylor. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Fastball almost got him there. In the air, right side. Benson on the move. Hauls it in for the out.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the inning, and now the designated hitter for the Reds, Miguel Andujar. New pitcher for the Mariners, Troy Taylor.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. He's in there.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
So a man at first. Here's the third baseman, Noel V. Marte.
0-1.
Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Andujar gets his lead at first, nobody out. Bunts it in the air. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Oh, 2 now. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. Phillips back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the catch for the out. One up, one down. And now the DH, Mitch Garver. On the ground, right side. Over to the pitcher, but it's offline. He's safe at first. Man at first. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 2 in the This one. Making a move at first. On the pinch run for Seattle, Luke Raley. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3 in this one. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. So bases all loaded up. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Foul ball.
Gone.
And that's out of here. Grand slam. He'll touch them all. It's 9-5.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
So 1 out, nobody on. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. Late swing, foul to the left.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball to strike.
So it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do. You can really deliver a knockout blow.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 9-6.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Polanco stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that is out of play. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Friedel settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. 1 for 3.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Naylor off of first with 2 away. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in. When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful.
Runner takes off. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there. On its way, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-8.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's in the dirt.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Hayes makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Edward Bizzardo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Puts a bunt down. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Pickoff throw. McClain dives back in, but they got him. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. And ball 1. Outside low, and that's ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swings and misses, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Luke Raley. First pitch misses. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 strike.
And it's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
Now pitching to the Reds, number 15. Emilio.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1.
One and one.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Up the middle, McClain fires to first, and that quickly 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Randy Arozarena now at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that skips into dirt. Line to left, fair ball.
bat, the center fielder, Julio.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. And that one fouled off.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Yeah.
Back out, and the game is over. Green with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Now we're back to a game how we usually finish.
They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.